is the Chancay megaport, a new trade hub that could transform Peru's fortunes and radically change the lives of the people living in and around this sleepy fishing port. After 5 years of construction by a consortium led by Chinese state-owned conglomerate Cosco Shipping, it's beginning to take shape. With little time to go before the inauguration, construction here has continued apace. Behind me you can see some of the 27 new automated cranes installed in 4 terminals here at the port, which, as backers say, will be the new hub for trade between South America and Asia. Once up and running, these 4 terminals will be a people-free zone. The idea is that these fully automated cranes will be directed from a control room. The port could represent a technological leap for Peru.
This port can generate many growth opportunities from connectivity, from railroads, from the industry. Many industries and logistic companies want to position themselves here because this is going to be the center, logistics hub of South America.
The port on the Pacific coast will be the first in the region to have the capacity to dock some of the world's biggest cargo ships. Part of the Belt and Road Initiative, this colossal project is so ambitious that it's expected to dominate maritime traffic along the Pacific coast of South America. The biggest selling point is that those new routes will shave days, even weeks, of transit times across the ocean. By slashing transit times by 10 to 12 days, the Chancay multi-purpose port terminal will cut costs and make Peruvian products, from textiles to minerals to fruit and vegetables, more competitive. But it's Peruvian farmers, especially those in nearby Huaral Valley, who could benefit most.
Huaral is the capital of agriculture in Peru. We have almost 80% of all fruit and vegetable products. We have pitayayas, avocados, vegetables like lettuce, among other things. So the fact that the transportation would take less time gives us the opportunity to do packing at less cost. That is a huge advantage for us.
Back in Chancay, however, there is uncertainty about the port and what it means for the small town. They worry about the economic and environmental impact and are annoyed that they have had little input in the $3.6 billion project. Juan Cabezas leads a small-scale fishermen's union and says fishing for a living is no longer viable.
Fishermen will definitely have to start doing other things. Some have become motorbike taxi drivers, others are looking for work in agriculture, others are trying to change and study something to fit in with this mega project. Right
now, Chancay doesn't feel or look like a trade hub, but some residents have the vision to see its potential, like businesswoman Cielo Augusto.
I sell more than 21,000 loaves of bread a day, so this definitely has to expand. Suppose we have a population of 60,000 inhabitants now. With the Chancay megaport, we are predicting that we will have about 200,000, so this bakery business will have to triple or quadruple its sales.
Trucks coming to the port will arrive here from the Pan American Highway and then pass through this 1.8-kilometer tunnel bored beneath the town of Chancay. This tunnel, the longest in Peru, will connect the logistics center to the port terminals without disrupting traffic in the town. The governments of both countries have described the megaport plan as a win-win for China and Peru. Between the year 2000 and 2020, bilateral trade between China and the region boomed from 12 billion to 315 billion.
Chancay is a promise, no? The promise to have a better logistics in Peru, a promise to have new sources of income among the rest of the countries, a promise of new flows, no? of transportation of goods and services.
While the transition may be challenging, Chancay's future looks brighter. Dan Collyns, CGTN, Chancay.